Hello, welcome on in, everybody. As you can see, I momentarily fixed it, but today we are playing in Stars and Time. Yesterday we did the prologue to this, and now we're playing the main game. Uh, as it is showing up top, heads up, there is some content warning for this game. It's got references to trauma, death, violence, self-harm, unreality, and children in peril. Proceed with caution, as you may. Let's go. Bitch, why did you eat that? Hello? Frin? Sifrin? Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You closed your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Oh, hello, yeah? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. My jaw cracks on the occasion. A lot of parts of me crack. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Zephyrin. You have a country to save. You can use arrow keys to move around. Shit, I'm so fucking fast. I'm gonna attack this bird. The bird chirps. Oh, in Bogard, they say birds go pew, pew, Pew pew. Pew pew. Zifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Zifrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale from 1 to 10. Let's see. Solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we can take the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Adele should be at the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is in the favor tree of the west. We're staying in the Clockwork Tower at the east of the tower, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's locations, just in case. You forget! Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay, see you at the Clockwork Tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings within the options menu. Pew pew! Pew pew! The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Isabeau? Isabeau! What a nice young man, and so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. A torch. It burns brightly. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. You know, The end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I I won't be able to know what happened to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vanguardian customs are so weird. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts to Mirabelle's letter. Oh, don't look, please. You look away. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Mudu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. It's the same thing. It's a closet, filled with many beautiful dresses. A dresser. Oh, do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. A big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help with chores, help with other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it. I hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Wow, Sif, you're so descriptive. Okay, why are you running around? Okay. I'm gonna cut you off. Look at you! So scrawny one. Do you know you can press shift to run? You could give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can always run on your options menu? So you can always run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. You need to build up those muscles. Get fast and get swole and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Statues. Big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, a deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You've I have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Ogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With the Dramont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would all but be determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Ogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and, seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Engardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Ogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringe just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. Oh, you liking your new water? Sorry, I got Mo a one of those like motorized water filter cut things. Took her a while, but she's actually using it now. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think? Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. That the attacks against you will be super weak. Best defense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then. Not that much more powerful. You and your friend Steph got a tiny bit better. Going to Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying to the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Wow! Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from your reminder note. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, and I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I faith you'll win, of course. Bogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Pew pew! I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish a little bit? Why not? Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you, choose a lure the same shade as the water, check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hey. It's a barrel. Go back. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. A closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. A book on crafting jewelry. Hello! Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop ones better. You're right. I think she'll be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she'd actually prefers. Yeah. The woman sits there, frozen in time. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Yara! That's a barrel. Okay, that's a barrel. The sign says shop. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabella's been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabella has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Some little paintings animated by Kraft. You see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dumont. Ah! Malufi! Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old, moldy books. You can't even read their titles. You can't even read. Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. We'll figure the Change God. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Badil's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Badil! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back at the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover. Ugh, you guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the Clockwork Tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet there at the Clockwork Tower, so there's a need for you to let everyone know. You could have just met everyone at the Clockwork Tower, at the Clock Tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah, so you want me in front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You're already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No. My field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. You go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Nah, nothing. Okay. I'll see you at the Clockwork. It's not Clockwork, it's Clock Tower later then. You talked to a deal. You cross the deal from your reminder note. You flip the coin there a few times. Look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all over again.
Siffrin, don't forget to get everyone! Odil's probably at the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. And Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. I think he's a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Vermont. I'm pretty sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle.
On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy lines. What is it? You should ask her.
Hey, you! The strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid.
Tutorial Kid has the name Agatha sewn into her clothes.
My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors!
I accept your challenge.
Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Who doesn't know how to play? Duh.
Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play! Rock? Paper?
You throw rock. Shit. The Tutorial Kid threw paper.
Yeah! I threw paper! Paper again wins against rock, which means I win this round. Okay, let's do this again. Rock, paper.
Threw rock.
Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Oh, you're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
The Tutorial Kid threw scissors.
You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Wait, this... No! This can't be! A draw! You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know your basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell!
The door seems to be locked. Interesting. I didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed is an interesting shape. Doesn't have a hole for a key. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Various baking ingredients. A torch.
Croissant.
You refuse to even look at them. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Hey, wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. One of those you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors traveling with the little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then? Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. One pain au chocolat coming up. Yeah! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. It's still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
Favorite tree? Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk onto them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Banana peel. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. No, stop! Fuck! I'm gunning for that fucking banana peel. Damn it. Sign says library. Talk to Mirabelle in a hot second. Oh, she got happy! Oh. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. How are you feeling?
How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Vermont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Vermont itself hasn't changed much, but the house. We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all...
Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow.
Yes, you're right. I'll stay positive. Sorry.
What will you do after?
After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. As a housemaid of the House of Change, I'm supposed to be striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet.
Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage?
No? I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle.
You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Sifrin? What will you do?
What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe.
Oh, that's great! But I thought, change? Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh, okay.
What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick, flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh!
Okay, I'll see you later.
Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Voga. Sorry, I'm stretching. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls and many more. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up. What is a craft? Crafting for dummies. Yes. Pick up the book and open it at a random page. Production craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art, then blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Blah, blah, blah. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn onto it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, "Ha! Funny joke." Timecraft not being achievable was a theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Bookshelf is filled with books of culture. Travelers of the World, The House, Monasteries of the Change God, Kabuan Expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get hold of an old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run, The Unrestrained, The Cursing of Chateau Castle, Issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well,
closed upon further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Damn, I am one speedy motherfucker. Oh, little kiddos. Hello. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? I knew it! It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Interesting. How dare you keep me? Meh. Meh. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams up at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got a friendship doodle. You put the drawings in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Static drawing of you and your friends. Closet full is full of gardening barrels full of soil for gardening. That sure is a lot of flowers. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got a bright flower. You can give the flower. Oh my god! I know who I'm giving the flower to. Bright flower. With your superior sense of smell, you smell the flower. It smells flowery. What if you give it to someone important to you? Sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach rumble. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Beautiful cutlery. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Vermont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have a party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Party. Good for you. I could tell you find that weird. Even if the change is coming for us, the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart's weird. Piles of plates. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes. I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. You had a 4-pointed leaf. Leaf in your pocket. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Mm-hmm. The kid nods stoically. Hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real? Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. I need to get that plank. Hello, bunny. It's a barrel. A barrel? It's full of carrots. Bonnie is here, looking morsely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh, boy. What do you want? Clockwork Tower sleepover. Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars. You do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's why. Your sister will be okay, you know? Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh! And then? And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Oink. That's why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. See you at the clock tower. You talk to Bonnie. Baby girl, what's your name? This is the favorite tree. There's nothing for you to do here right now. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif!
Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo! Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One can say it's pretty. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you could do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Isa. Clock tower sleepover? Oh, a sleepover? Grab yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share our beds again, Sif! I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yeah! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer in the House of Change, the biggest tree in the certain place is called a favorite tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a total random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What do you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif! So confident! So cool! I like it! I think I'll just return to Javant. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Javant is doing. When we left it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Javant asking for help, after Derlon's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all the Javant's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell what they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see it as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared? I couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. Now I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. I knew you would approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to meet at the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A wish. The favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. You can only choose one. You wish to visit more places in Mirabel, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go to a deal to see her country, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. To be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Bonnie's been distant from you lately. You're not sure why, but you'd like to be here when they see their sister again. They miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you can help them save her, help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive, you'd like to do that. You want to see them happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower is the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head there. Let's go ahead and save. I'm gonna try fishing one more time. I want to fish, damn it. Oh, real quick. 4-pointed leaf. Crinkle, crinkle. It's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. Look at the 4-pointed leaf. That shape reminds you of something. You look up. And you only see clouds. This is the way of the clock tower. Did all you needed to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Oh shit, it's dark.
Sifrin! You're here!
We're waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go!
Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Ah, Sif, are you still hungry?
Frin, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you one carrot slice.
Chomp.
How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? Listen, Odile, I gotta go fast. It all goes to speed. Did you know? I'm part hedgehog! Gotta go fast, Benny. Gotta go fast, Jenny. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Meow, meow. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my light on real quick. He made me so happy to think this had happened before, like all the shit that happens in the prologue. I'm a grown kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely.
Everyone? Can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house gates again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would...
Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it?
I know.
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Do you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
I'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh, thank you.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience in the theater would say, "Aww." I'll give you a pause so you can say, "Aww."
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone.
Good night.
Sif? Hey, Sif. Sifruni. Isabel was whispering your name. Turn around and listen. I love the freckles! They're so cute! I adore Issa. Adding one to the kid list. Sorry to wake you up. I have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? This is so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. He's so happy. Okay.
Some people are trying to sleep! Yeah, Isabel! Some people are trying to sleep! Close your mouth and sleep!
I hate the way that Odile just is sleeping with, like, her arms above her chest. Something about that just feels... Okay, I forgot that the way this captures is kind of weird. But like that just looks weird to me. Also, cute. Maybe where's a bonnet? I need to buy myself a new bonnet because the one I have is a little too big for my head. It doesn't properly stay on when I sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I am already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madam.
Sorry.
Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. It's so scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
Wow, orb time. The power of friendship.
Okay, obviously, sorry, this made me, power of friendship made me think of My Little Pony. Okay, so obviously, Odile would be Twilight. I'm assuming Bonnie would probably be Pinky. Mira as, Fluttershy? Yeah. I feel like we'd be Rarity or Rainbow Dash, and Issa is, Applejack. That sure is a pillar. A pillar. That sure is a pillar. It's a broken pillar. That sure is a pillar. That sure is a pillar. The only reason I'm pressing this is because I know that there's technically an achievement for pressing the pillars a certain amount of times.
Oh, up ahead, that's...
A sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them.
Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle.
That was not Bonnie's voice.
Don't worry, Belle. We'll take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, what should we go over our strategy again?
Don't Sifrin! But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basics you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Weak to rock. Rock type, weak to paper. Deal, paper type, weak to scissors. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you can make sure you keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. Super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. Monster time! Ooh, look at the way everyone drew their weapons. Okay, we got scissors.
Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things, and you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. Should examine the sadness first, and then we'll rub again. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of a people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weaknesses. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. Imagine being stuck in a time loop. Couldn't be me. Welcome in, real chicken Manny. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Imagine being stuck in a time loop. Couldn't be me. Imagine being stuck in a time loop. Couldn't be me. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. If you look at its hands. Scissors type?
Yeah. It's doing scissor sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? You're trying again? Frog attacks?
Yeah! Rock beat scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes. Still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Wait, shit! I used the wrong one! Yeah, great hitting at him, Adil.
What's with the symbol that appeared in the writing you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot.
Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's the gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness. Kaboom, foamtastic! Test looks at you.
Nice to meet you. Yahoo! did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 XP received.
We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. Pillar time, baby. See, the thing is, I already played the prologue, so I already kind of know how to fight these things.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could run away and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes!
Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter a battle if the sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. I will let them touch me though, because I need to raise up my XP. We're gonna grind, baby! Alright. What's this one's type? Siffrin. Your turn again! Rock type? Correct. Yeah, Sif, you did it, Sif! Okay. And if it's rock type, it's weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Paper. Correct again.
Siffrin, you're so talented. You do so many things. Congrats, Siffrin.
Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more important, and may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out of it at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge your cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out.
But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did rock, paper, scissors attack?
You'll see.
Breathe in and out.
Alright, let's go get that other one. Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this, Isbo? Oh! Me? Well, it's paper type, then. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skill at my disposal as well. Yes, madam, I knew that. Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Feels like you guys on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is like, we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess?
Ha! That's what you get for being a rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise? You'll get over it. But great idea, Ispo. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use the skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Meta deal! Ah. Decidus was about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her.
Isabeau!
Oh wait, I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO people don't talk, dummy!
Okay.
Is that really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points, or HP, goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There are multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With...
Ow! I remember what those scissor symbols are for! If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we could do a jackpot skill!
Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there.
When we get those 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for jackpot. Pot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yeah, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I see your server.
I want to help too!
Bonnie missed. Oh, poor Bonnie. Now get ready. Wow! And we're unleashed a scissors attack.
Yahoo! We won!
And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you just have left me there?
No, of course not. We'll have some items. We have to revive you. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after battle. Can't make an unconscious person with people run around, can we? Are you really that upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I was just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything too? Breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Don't worry about it, I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Huh. Let's get going then. Pillar time. Get pillared, idiot. Storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check the closets too. There might be some cool stuff in there. Sour tonic? Someone took the bottle from you.
Deal said I'm on tonics duty. tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I've always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Some flyers. They say House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkling eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew this a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice? Filler. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, the closet was useless, but a pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe you can. You don't know.
Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's a barrel full of nothing. It's a barrel full of various nuts. Full of nothing. Stool. Pillar. Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. Someone took the bottle from you.
You said I'm also on spices duty?
Still, that's a lot of spices he found there.
Oh, I know this one! Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know my thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
Wasn't it crafted water? You just give it all to them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep her items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? Listen, I do shit like that too. I used to do that all the time growing up, where I'd mix different items in the bathroom. Thankfully, I never fucking made mustard gas with the dumb shit I would do. But I would make shit together to make a concoction to see what would happen, basically. No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes.
This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during a battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
I don't know, I'm not a huge coconut water fan though. There's something sparkling there. But first, pillar. What is that sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? Pick it up. Found a circle key. Keychain dangling from its shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles?
The designs on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols for the House of Change belief. It's to show that we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of the house main's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch.
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love when it goes ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. The statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. A pendant without its chain. It's shaped like a bell. Look at the pendant. It's shaped like a bell, and you're sure it'll go ding ding when you shake it. You shake the pendant. It goes ding ding. As if summoned, the Funny Noises Appreciation crew jump up to your side. Ding ding!
Ding ding!
Ding ding. Get a chain, you could wear the pendant and go ding ding all day long. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole. Huh? You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright! Let's go! Sorry, I'm tired. I wasn't able to take a nap today. It took me over an hour to get fucking home from work. Because traffic on the highway was fucking atrocious. Yeah, because I came home. Mind you, I got off of work around like 3:30. I got home almost 5 o'clock. And I took a shower, and then I took a nap for 30 minutes, and then I ate food, and then I started streaming. Yeah, you take a step forward respectively. Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Do you see that light?
A light?
Here, you should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. God, yes, please. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod.
Wait! Gah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of the house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So,
The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is that what you mean? Traps? Traps? Good job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster! Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Broken pillar.
did you find something?
There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the Death Corridor. The old housemates kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap? Something weight sensitive or something? Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here...
No, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be!
Oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know about traps.
Hey. Right. But if we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey!
But,
We're not dead yet, are we?
well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was a weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Ah! Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Loop 1. Huh?
Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep at a beautiful time, like peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Loops cutely. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then the big rock fell down, and now you're in the meadow back in Daman, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very, very familiar. But the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even get to see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You can't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job, and you died. You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! I'm not gonna scream. I live in an apartment. Okay, you're over it now. Take a deep breath in and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And apparently, the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap, that's a third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one that got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time and everyone else gets somewhere dangerous. Oh, every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save.
You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. Memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 plus per loop. Equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. That was your voice you've been hearing this whole time.
Don't worry about it, Pookie. Memory for you. You theoretically have so many to choose from. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep the memory of self equipped.
That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light and close your eyes.
It wasn't long, but this might be we're in stream today. Get a little taste, a little savor of what's gonna be happening as we play in Stars in Time. Like I said, we're gonna be kind of on and off with this, and probably more with Baldur's Gate. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll also probably be posting these to YouTube when I get the chance. So, in case you want to watch these again, they will be posted there. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid. I'm gonna go to chatting real quick while I look. Ow. I burped and my body hurt. Hi. Okay, we're gonna raid quiet. He's currently playing the Bluey video game, which I think needs to happen. Like, he shouldn't be playing the Bluey video game. It's Bluey. Alright, I hope you had fun watching today, and I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good evening, y'all. Bye.